And now, Giant Sports Talk Live. Here are your hosts, Eric and Glenn.
We're talking Giants every day. From McCovey Cove to the Oracle Park lights, Eric and Glenn keep the fire burning bright. Fighting for the glory, no matter what it costs us. Breaking down the moments from the wins to the losses. Giant Sports Talk, we're here for the ride. Eric and Glenn with the fan base pride. Talking dreams, will they contend? But we'll back the Giants till the very end. Let's go, Giants! Yes! 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 Oh! Eric and Glenn breaking it down, all Giants all the time.
All right, welcome to Giant Sports Talk Live here. Game 3, post-game, San Francisco Giants and the Atlanta Braves. Giants win big, 9-3. Verlander gets his first win. How about that? Mario, no, I don't think they were ever going to sell, to be honest with you, Mario. There was no still selling. I don't think the Giants were selling at all. I think that's just the way the organization is going, and I think Buster Posey wants to go for it. Just saying. What's up, Mark? How's it going? Anyways, Glenn, early game. What did you think, my friend?
What did I think? There should be an outlaw against Pacific start time at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Holy cow. I know it sounds like, hey, that'll be cool. 9 o'clock game, early in the day. It's over before noon. Screw that, dude. There's no need to have baseball starting 9 a.m. Dude, people aren't even at work. You're not even at your desk and settled, and it's like, welcome to the bottom of the first. I'm like, anyway, that's just, I'm always negative about something. I got to start with that because there wasn't much negative in today's game. The bats are showing up, back-to-back games. I like that. Still don't like what I see on a regular basis. I mean, you get to the postseason, I have no confidence. No confidence at all in Justin Verlander.
Whew. I tell you what, man.
Dizzle's messaging me. We're riding the JV trade. Oh, he's going to lead us to the promised land. I'm like, dude, I'm watching the first inning today. I'm like, oh, Jesus. Bases loaded. What's going on? We're not going to make it. I tell you what.
I got a little bit nervous. I tell you what. And by the way, forgive us for starting a little bit late. We were having some discussions prior to the show. So sorry for being late. We usually are here for the most part on time.
We're talking about all these big giveaways. Our first anniversary is coming up in a couple of weeks, so we're just
there you go.
Planning the party.
There you go.
We check the budget.
The first thing, in it, I'm watching the top of the first, and I'm like, all right, there we go. We got freaking Strider to throw over 30 pitches. They're putting pressure. They didn't get any runs, but they put a lot of pressure on. I'm like, this is what I want to see.
And then you, like me, expected, let's get him in there, throw 9 pitches, go 1, 2, 3, and get right back on them.
And then Verlander had his first, and I'm like, oh my God, this can't be happening. Seriously? Look, the Giants got the win. It wasn't pretty for Verlander. I mean, if we're going to be honest, right, it wasn't pretty. He went out there. He did throw 5 innings, which was a miracle. It really was. I was surprised. I was surprised. I was wondering if he was going to be able to even get through 3, to be honest with you. But
Eric, what's that glare? It's right behind you. You zoomed out last night. What is that glare right over your shoulder? Take a look. What is that? Oh, see, right on the wall?
Here?
Turn around and look. Take a look. What is that? You don't know what that is?
Oh. I see what you did. I see what you did.
I'm eating your fries when you're not looking. That's all.
But yeah, I mean, I'll get one thing. I'll give him credit for. He battled. I'll give him that. He battled. His line was not pretty, but what didn't he do? He didn't allow any runs. I can't believe it, Glenn. I can't believe he didn't allow any runs. To be honest with you, I thought this was going to get ugly, and he was able to, to get it done. Do I like what I saw? Not really. Not really. I want to see a little bit more. And honestly, we'll get more into this a little bit later. I think maybe the priority is going to have to be starting pitching, Glenn. If the Giants are going to go out there and buy, right? Wouldn't you think that a starting pitcher is paramount at this particular time? You don't know who's going to be your fifth starter anymore right now because Birdsong was sent down. Verlander is a little bit, we don't know.
Oh, I have no confidence. Eric, game 3 of a postseason series?
No, it's not going to be Verlander. It's not. That's the thing. It's not going to be Verlander.
Exactly.
We can all agree. We can all agree.
Do you remember,
Eric, number 5
2016?
Yeah.
I wasn't there. I remember Bernice sitting third baseline, front row seat, and texting going, I could cry. I mean, literally stealing my line. Are there any peanut vendors that could go out and throw a strike here in the ninth?
I could not believe it.
One thing objectively they needed to do with the trade deadline, they knew it. They had to get bullpen help. And did they get any? Nope.
No.
Did it cost them the series?
Yep. Glenn, they just needed one out.
Yeah.
One out.
Dude,
that's all they needed.
My grave. I still will, and it might be sooner or later with this club, but I keep saying that particular season, Eric, you were going back to Chicago with Johnny Cueto, who had been lights out in game 1. There was a pitcher's duel. I don't know if you recall, till the bottom of the 8th, a home run in the bottom of the 8th. The Giants came up, couldn't score a 1-0 game. Cueto was lights out. And I know Madden was interviewed after the game, and he was like,
he's afraid, yeah.
Oh, my God. I was afraid to go back home.
Yep.
So what cost us? Not going out and getting the job done right now, this time of year in 2016. So Buster Posey knows what we need, Eric. I think the bats are there. You and I think we're going to do a segment after we review the stats and such. I think I want to ask you to kind of do a deep dive. You and I, maybe get the chat involved. I want to find out, who do you think should go? Like we toss a few ideas. Let's get into it because trade deadline's coming up. We don't got a show tomorrow. I want to know who you think's got to go, who you can give up. Can you give up anybody in the lineup? Because we do need help.
We need help. Exactly.
You need help. Who do you trade to get it? Are you willing to go cheap? Well, we could give up, Luciano for somebody. Well, you got to remember, you got to give up to get. So anyway, we'll get into it later. But you're right on the money. Pitching.
Steve-O says, how do you say pitching first when you just said they're third in ERA? Think about it, Steve-O. I'll let you think about that. Well, why do you think we have to get a number 3 starting pitcher? I'll throw it back to you. Why do you think?
Can I help them out? Because we don't have one. We don't have one, Steve.
Exactly. And exactly. Look, the Giants are that good with the ERA, even with the likes of Birdsong and Verlander. But I'll give you a hint. But if you get into a playoff, tell me who would be your third pitcher in the rotation if you get into a playoff. And look at that. Go ahead. Good.
No. Super chats come first. I'll keep this in the
$2. Thank you, Charlotte. I'm a big fan of Giant Sports Talk Live. You two are the greatest. Well, appreciate that, Charlotte. Thank you, sir. You think it?
Yeah, but we're still number 3
somewhere. You think you're getting here somewhere? Appreciate the donation,
Eric. Don't let him fool you. We're still number 3 on the speed dial, dude.
Oh my gosh!
He made the rounds today. This is his 3rd appearance, so I'm it is what it is. Okay, now what was I going to say? See?
Oh, how about we do this? How about we talk about the game? How about that?
Okay, let's do it.
We do that?
Okay.
Where the hell is it? 1,
2, 3.
Now,
and
today's Giants in Review on Giant Sports Talk Live.
And there is your final. Giants 9, Atlanta Braves 3. Giants improved to 54. 49. Atlanta 44 and 57. Giants scored 9 runs on 10 hits. Atlanta 3 runs on 7 hits. Your winning pitcher, the first of 2025, the ageless one, Justin Verlander. And then you got Strider coming in with the loss. He's 4-8 now.
You call him ageless. He's aging me and you. You and I are watching this.
Let's take a look at the box score, guys. Ramos at the leading off.
Mm-hmm.
Goes 2 for 5. Good for him. Devers. Holy shit. Hey, there was a wise man that once said that Devers is a dude. Who was that wise man that said Devers is a dude?
Shut up.
There was a guy.
It was Chardall.
There's a guy that said Devers is a dude. Today, he was a dude. No doubt about it. And to be honest with you, he's been a dude ever since the Toronto series. You're seeing the ball come off the bat a lot faster, a lot harder. And in this series, he really freaking broke through. So it was great to see. Devers, 3 hits. 2 of those 3 hits were out of the freaking park. And how about that first home run, Glenn? How in the hell did he get that ball over the fence? He literally one-handed it. Nothing but arm and hands got that ball over the fence. I couldn't believe it. That was absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible.
It was something else.
And then, of course, he had another one, a big freaking 3-run shot after getting dusted off the plate. Did you see that? Had to dive away because a guy threw at his head. And what's he do? Next pitch, bingo, bango. It was gone, man. Gone. Adames, he was 0-4 today. But Chapman, 1 for 2. That one being a big fly right after Devers hit that first solo shot. So the Giants went up 3-zip pretty damn quick. And the Giants never looked back. It was great to see. Wisely, he pitched. He was 0-4. Yastrzemski, 0-4. But he did draw 2 walks. Scored a run. Schmidt had a nice hit today. 1 for 5. Smith, Dominic Smith, that is, had a nice hit, RBI, and a run scored. Look at that. And he got on, and he had look at that. One's across the board. He got a hit, scored a run, had an RBI, and drew a walk. Bailey was 1-4, and Matos was 1-4. Again, 10 hits. There you go. Giants threw 4 walks. They did strike out quite a bit, but they made it pay. Giants 3 for 12 with runners in scoring position. It's okay. You want it to be a little bit better, but hey, they got the job done. Verlander, again, it was not pretty. 5 hits, and he only gave up one. Did you realize, what was it, through 4 innings, Glenn, he didn't even have a hit. He was throwing a no-hitter. But
what, in the 8th? Oh,
no, through the 4th. But the thing that really killed him today, the walks. Oh my God. He hit a guy, he walked a bunch. How he was able to navigate it, I don't know, man. Because look, Atlanta, even though they suck, they're still a pretty damn good hitting team. And he limited the damage. Matter of fact, he had no damage. It was absolutely incredible. But he got through it. Walker, what'd you think of what? Now, once Walker came in, the game was already out of reach, so I wasn't too concerned about that. But Walker comes in, he throws an inning, gives up 1 hit. Jelly came in, looked bad, gave up 4 hits and 3 runs. Lou Casey, Joey, Lou, I love you.
Oh, stop it, Eric. Don't do what you did last night again. Make a fool of yourself.
Joey,
you hit on the guy since he got...
Lou, I love you.
No. Don't do it, Eric. Don't get caught up in... What are you going to tell me after he surrenders 5 hits in an inning to the Mets?
Oh, it may happen. It may happen.
Just beat back.
But, hey,
hold on.
You know what? I'm liking what I'm seeing, so I'm going to go with it, right?
Lou, I'm
going with it. Louie, Joey, Lou, I love you.
Our other buddy, Lou, called him one of his players of the game today. I'm like, come on, just because he didn't give up a hit, 1 inning? I mean, Lou should be in AAA, not with us.
Hey, he's getting it done, though.
Dude, he was another one of those fillers, and now, we love you, Lou. Come on.
I tell you what, though, he's getting it done. That's all I care about right now is if you're going to go out there and you execute and you get the job done, I like you. You go out there and you shit the bed, I hate you.
I know, but unlike you, I can't live on this day to day like a heartbeat. I'm up today,
Well,
I'm down tomorrow.
Well,
I'm
I,
up tomorrow, I'm down
no,
the
I
next.
get it.
Jeez.
No, I totally understand that. But Luke Casey,
Even a win today, I'm taking it one game at a time, dude.
his last few outings have been pretty decent. So let's see what happens. And then Tyler Rogers comes in.
Do you think he makes it through the Mets series unscathed? I say no.
Who? Luke Casey?
Even if he pitches. Yeah.
We'll see. I guarantee you he's going to come in and face some key. Ooh, excuse me. I would not be surprised if we see Luke Casey versus a Soto. I think that's going to come.
And remember, again, our competition, Eric, where were the Braves with 10 games out of the wild card? 10 and a half, I believe they were. I mean, we're not taking on these aren't contenders for the World Series we've beaten, Eric.
I hear you.
I'm just trying to keep it real.
These are the ones, but you got to. These are the series you got to win. You got to win these.
Okay, fair statement.
Got to win.
Got to win.
And then Tyler Rogers comes in. Tyler Rogers did Tyler Roger things and got it done.
He always gives up. So there you
go. But what did you think? Let's talk about that. What did you think of Rafael Devers today, man? Holy crap! Are we starting to see? Are we starting to see? Is this is what I've been waiting for? It's taken a little while, right? But I've been preaching on here, Glenn. I think you can vouch for this. I've been preaching forever. Just give the guy some time. Let him settle in. Let him figure out what this club is about. See where he's going to fit in, and then he's going to be fine. And look what he's doing.
Two sides to the Devers coin, Eric. You got it right. He's ramped it up in this road trip. No doubt about it. This is the first time we've really seen him. Now, can his bat play at Oracle Park? It hasn't yet. I want to see what happens when he gets.
And look, is there an Oracle Park effect? There is, right? There is an Oracle Park. It's cold. It's damp. It kills the travel of the ball. I get it. But here's the flip side. One thing I like about Rafi Devers, he is a good hitter. If you want to use the term professional hitter, he is. He's got a back of the baseball card. He will adapt. He's going to figure it out. Hey, yeah, there's going to be times where I can't knock the ball out. So you know what? How about a line drive? That'll do the job just as much as a freaking home run. That's what you got to do. You got to be able to understand it. What I'm trying to say is he's just not a guy out there just swinging hard as he can every single time.
People are jumping on his bandwagon. He's getting some fans, Eric. Not as many as you and I, of course, like, Chardal. However, people are getting on board with him. All he's got to do is produce, win over some fans, especially at home. We'll be okay.
Well, and that's the thing. People got caught up a little bit. It's like it's too much of the Boston freaking reporting, because that was people. Oh my God, he stood up Will Clark. Well, come to find out, he didn't stand up Will Clark. Oh my God, he's gonna be horrible in the field. He's hurt. He is damaged goods. He isn't gonna do a damn thing. Well, look, the guy has been consistently hitting the ball over 100 miles an hour. You're not going to hit the ball over 100 miles an hour if you've got a cranky back. You're just not going to. Now, is he got some a tight back or a tight groin? Yeah, he may, right? And that's fine. What player doesn't? What player doesn't have some kind of nagging shit going on where they're not going to be at right?
Nagging shit, groin problems, they'll take their toll there.
Yeah, it'll mess with you. There's no doubt about it. So that's all I said is just temper the expectations and let him do what he's going to do. He's got him back at the baseball card. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that he's going to come out here and be the next Barry Bonds. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying the guy is a very good player. So let's see what he can get done, man. And I tell you what, here's a number. I'm going to throw another number out there for you, Glenn. Hello. 29. What does 29 mean?
The number of wins we'll get the rest of the season.
Yeah, that's pretty good. But no, what is 29? Anyone can guess what 29 is. We'll say 29 over 4.
When I started to feel old.
29 over 4. How about that? The Giants have scored 29 runs in the last 4 games. 6, 5, 9, and 9. I think the lineup has woken up, right?
If I hadn't heard it from you, I wouldn't believe it.
think about this. What is the thing that we have been saying over and over? Think about this, because as each game goes by, right, we kind of forget about what happened in the past sometimes. So let's think about this. What is the thing that we have been dogging on the Giants for the longest time? They can't hit. They can't score runs. Well, guess what? Now they're starting to hit and they're starting to score runs. Now, how long is it going to go? I have no idea. I hope they ride this. I hope they're on the quote unquote a wave, so to speak, and they ride this into the Mets series. Sorry, Mark. Sorry, Armand. You guys are going to be our mortal enemies starting on Friday. Mortal enemies.
Well, I'm not throwing any shots over the bow just yet. They could have the last laugh. Just
we'll see. We'll see. Now, the good thing is who do the Giants have going the first two games? Logan Webb, Robbie Ray. I feel good about that, guys. I feel pretty damn good.
The way that we should.
Yeah, exactly. So let's see what happens. All we could do is take it game by game and just hopefully we could get through this, man.
Cheer for them. Let's go. Let's just cheer them on this weekend. Let's all cheer our baseball team. Go get them, Giants. I'm writing a little tune, Eric.
Yeah, writing a tune.
Working on it. You know what I like hearing? You know what I wasn't hearing enough of? I know they haven't changed the name of the call letters of the radio station yet, but I like a little bye-bye baby, Eric.
KSFO?
I like a little bye-bye baby.
Yeah, that's a great song, by the way, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't that a
Especially
great
when you're at the ballpark? You know that every game you go to at Oracle Park, immediately, third out, they go right into the tune.
Right into it.
Singing, I'm like, hit another one.
Right? Exactly.
Going.
Exactly. All right. You know what? Hey, how about we look at this? Let's take a gander. Where the hell? I have it on
standing. Look at the lineup. A few other things I want to talk about tonight, Eric.
Oh, you want to look at the lineup
today?
Here, let's see. Let's see how they had it. Where the hell did I do with it? Where the hell is it?
I still say the lineup is, everybody's got to fire because it's top heavy, Eric. It's top heavy. You need a contribution, especially from those guys in the bottom third. They got that today. They did well in the series, but I think this is one of yesterday and today, nicer lineups. I like what they've done. They're getting the bats in there. I did have a question today, Eric. What's up with you? Why? Here we go. Wilmer Flores hits a home run, and would they send him to Aruba on a vacation? What's going on, Eric?
Maybe they felt like he wasn't going to do well against Strider. Maybe.
Oh, Eric.
Maybe. I don't know.
Eric, what? You know what happens when I do that in my fantasy league? I'm going to sit Dominguez today because I don't think he's going to do well against Blue Jay pitching. And then he goes out and hits 2 home runs, would have got me 15 points.
Hey, Bob. What's up, man? Hey, just checking in.
Tell Bob Melvin I'm cranky.
We just want to know what's going on. Where is Ramos in the lineup today?
There's Flores.
Oh, okay. My bad. Make that Flores.
Yeah.
Oh, is that so? All right, cool. Hey, man. Catch you in the city, man. See ya. All right.
Just in from Bo Mel live. What do you got?
Honestly, I have no idea. We're gonna have to.
Wise guy.
You're gonna have to ask him. Honestly, I don't know. But let's look at this. Ramos led off. That's what they've been doing all year with the. Well, actually, not with the lefty. What am I talking about? With Strider. So I don't like Ramos leading off. But you know what they did? They spelled Lee. What did you think of? Let's talk about that. Did you like the idea that they spelled Lee a game?
Well, they had to. I mean, you got to. So I mean, pick your poison. Where do you want to sit him?
So basically, you're giving him 2 days off, basically, because you're off tomorrow.
Right.
And he needs to be fresh, right? So You got Ramos and Devers. That's okay. Adames and Chapman. I want Chapman to bat a little bit lower in the lineup, but hey, he got a home run today, so obviously it got done. So I'm fine with that. Wise came in to pinch hit, not worried about it. Yastrzemski was in there today. He didn't do a whole lot. I mean, he drew 2 walks, so I mean. At least he is getting the pitch count up for the opposing pitcher, so that's fine. Schmidt, Dom Smith, and Bailey and Matos. I was surprised, honestly. Like I said, I was surprised to see Matos in there. That's 2 games in a row that they've played Matos.
Yeah, well, don't come into our chat then and say that, oh, Wilmer's not contributing. Well, he can't contribute. If he's not, he played a great game. Yeah, he had a home run, Eric.
Yeah, I know. I agree.
We got to get rid of him. We got to trade him. Get him out of here. And then they put him in the lineup, belts a home run. The next day,
you know what? You know what it could be? We don't here, Glenn. We don't know what the conversations. Maybe he's feeling something, and they want to give him 2 days off.
When he called me yesterday, all excited after the game, there was no. He didn't let on to me. And I mean, if I don't know, it's being kept hush hush. Robbie Dizzle would be the first to know if it was something big.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying he should be in there.
And I agree.
I'm just saying. How about this, Eric?
We don't know.
Give me the best lineup every day. How about that?
No, I agree with that. And I think maybe they're just getting ready, these guys, to take on the Mets. As a matter of fact,
who picks our lineup? Tinker Jones? They're always tinkering with it.
Let me see. Schedule. I'm just going to look at this real quick. I want to see who is going for the Mets. Clay Holmes. Okay. So that's going to be interesting. We'll see. But I think they're just resting these guys up, the guys who are going to have to play a part in this upcoming series. Because I got a feeling Flores is going to be a big part of this Mets series. Jung-Hoo Lee needs to be a big part of this Mets series. They got to show up.
And Eric, I do not want to hear anybody. Well, no, it's not going to matter what I think or what I want. Web 47 says, Glenn, he's just too slow. Well, listen, the guy's not. The last I saw, Eric, he's not showing up to the ballpark with a walker. He doesn't have the tennis balls on the legs. He's not walking up like, what's his name? George? Who's the guy who uses the balloons all the time?
Oh, Carl.
Yeah, Carl from Up. He ain't Carl from Up, the old crusty old man. That's me. But he doesn't have his walker, Eric. Why is it that he's just too slow? Dude, it doesn't matter how you can walk. They used to do that. Walk around the bases after you hit that home run. Just walk around, a little trot. You don't have to run the bases like Chandler Simpson, dude.
Yeah, I hear you.
And I mean, they're throwing out. Look at the names they're throwing out. You want to play him over Smith? You're freaking right, I do. Come on. I mean, anybody who knows baseball would tell you Wilmer is more your everyday guy than Smith. Smith's a filler. He's a pawn on the chessboard, Eric. He's a pawn.
Yeah. He plays a good first base. Is his bat everything you want it to be? No. Wilmer has more of the clutch gene, right? He does. There's no debating the fact that Wilmer, when he comes up, he will give you a pretty damn good at bat, right?
Well, apparently not, Eric. He disagrees with you. He says
Wilmer's fine. Wilmer's fine. Wilmer's fine.
That comment.
Wilmer is fine. Look, he's going to go through a little bit of slumps. I think he went through a little bit of a slump in that. What was that? Not yet. Well, yes, yesterday he had 2 strikeouts, but then he come back with a home run.
Mark knows in New York. Mark knows. What do they call him in walk-off Wilmer?
Yeah. Well, there you go. So, again, the lineup.
That's one thing about doing the show, Eric. It's one thing about doing this channel every night, and we're on pretty much every night. Over the course of the year, you take a night off, I'm off more than you. I'm older than you, too. A little run down more than you. But listen, it's people who come in, and they don't have anything to back up their statements. They don't look at the back, as Eric would say, the back of the baseball card. The back of the baseball card does literally say, Wilmer Flores holds the New York Mets all-time record for walk-off wins. I mean, but the guy can't hit. I mean, he's too slow. He can't hit. I mean, he doesn't sleep on a Serta. I don't know, dude. They got 101 reasons why the guy's no good.
I tell you what, I liked the lineup yesterday with Devers at first, Wilmer as a DH.
Yep.
And then, like I said, occasionally you got to give him maybe some rest, and you could bring in Dom Smith if you have to. And that's fine. Because guess what? You're keeping these guys fresh. So when it comes time where games truly, like every game matters. I'm not saying that every game doesn't matter now, but when you get to the end of the season, it's just that much more scrutinized. Come on.
Let me ask you a question then, Eric, about Wilmer Flores. Let me pick your brain as a GM. So we're heading into the playoff race. You got a guy who has literally won you games. He's carried the team on his back at times this year. If you take Wilmer Flores out of the lineup and you move him, say you got to throw him in a deal somewhere, and you get something back that's nice piece. What do you think Flores means to the chemistry of this ball club? Seems to get along. If you get along with Adamas, you're in the club, dude. Yeah. I'm afraid of, that's one thing people never talk about at the trade deadline is, hey, we got this guy, or we got to get this guy. What are you willing to give up, and how can it affect your locker room and the aura of the ball club? Wilmer's your guy this year, Eric. Let's just pull pieces out. We'll forget we were even here. And I don't agree with that always.
And I'm going to say something here too, because I don't think the Giants are going to be selling. Giants aren't selling.
Nope.
It ain't happening, man.
But they do got to give, if you want something, you're going to have to give something up.
And what they're going to give up is going to be prospects.
Yes. But then, hey, I'm in a mood now. I said I was going to be calm before the show. Before we went on air, I said, Eric, I'm just going to sit back. We got an off day tomorrow. I'm not getting wound up. I didn't feel well earlier today, but come on. Eldridge, Wisenhut, and Luciano for skiing.
That's not happening. You know, okay, guys.
Capitalize whatever else, because you need to throw in about 8 other guys. We don't have enough to get a Paul Skeens, Eric.
Listen.
We don't have enough.
Jedi mind trick. We will not get Paul Skeens.
Thank you.
These are not the droids you are looking for. Look, guys, don't expect. Nanu. Don't expect.
I try to do that.
A monstrous trade. Look, could a monstrous trade happen?
I can't do. Oh, very good. It must be a brain thing. I don't know how you do that.
But I'm not expecting. Look,
have trust in this guy. Have trust in that guy.
Thank you. And you know what? I think he's going to make some moves. They're not going to be Paul Skeens like, but I think he's going to make moves that's going to make this team better. I put out a tweet earlier, kind of putting out exactly what I want. Something I've been talking about here on the show for the last few days. The 2 guys that I want to get is Seth Lugo and Ramon Laureano. I think those 2 guys will not cost you the farm. I don't. And it came out earlier that supposedly
Lugo's going to the Cubs.
You hear it? Supposedly they want a controllable outfielder. That's the rumor. The Kansas City Royals want a controllable outfielder. The Giants have quite a few controllable outfielders.
Then why is he going to the Cubs? That's where he's going to end up, Eric. He's going to go to the Cubs. I'm telling you.
Well, we're going to see. So what happens?
We also have to have our prediction night. We got to do this.
Yeah. Here's the deal. You got Grant McCray.
Mm-hmm.
You got Marco Luciano, right? Who else you got there in the outfield? You got Luis Matos. Those are guys that could be traded because guess what? They're outfielders and they have controlability. I don't know who the Cubs
team is going to trade players at the deadline to bolster their farm systems. Luciano's not going to help anybody's.
We don't know. We don't know what the Cubs have. So if there's a Cubs fan out there, maybe they can enlighten us. I don't know what they have.
Flip the script, though, Eric. Flip the script. If somebody comes to you and says, we really want Robbie Ray, and you know what, Eric, we got this guy, Luciano, you'd be interested in, would you go, I don't think so.
It's going to be, look,
it always looks rosier when you're making the deal.
I don't foresee anybody on the 26-man being traded. I don't. I think they're going to roll with it, right?
Not if they're in
the only thing I could see, right? Because Birdsong has already been sent down, okay? So if you add a pitcher, you're not necessarily messing with the 26-man. If you're going to add an outfield bat, you're not really messing with the roster. I mean, yeah, you may have to send down Matos or whatever, but that's fine because if you're trading for someone, that means it's going to be someone that's better. I'm telling you, man, I like it. And then supposedly Edward Cabrera, I saw that, he's getting traction. Sandy Alcantara is also getting. Now, here's the thing with Sandy. The thing with Sandy, that one is going to cost you. Sandy Alcantara, even though he had a great game, by the way, he is still going to cost you for the simple fact that he has controllability, right? So that is probably more than likely a Sandy Alcantara is going to cost you a Wizenhunt. He is going to be the headliner, and then you throw in anyone else. You might have to throw in Luciano. You might have to throw in Grant McRae, whatever, because of the controllability of that player. That's just, it costs.
Yeah.
Would I be willing to trade Wizenhunt for a Sandy? Hell yeah, I would. Hell yeah, I would.
We differ so much on these.
Hell yeah, I would. You know why?
And now, another Giant Sports Talk Live Super Chat.
All right.
Rentals
Abraham!
won't be crazy expensive. Do you guys remember who San Francisco traded for Chris Bryant? He ain't doing squat now, but
Easy.
neither's
Yeah.
Bryant.
Exactly. Well, but at that time, Chris Bryant was awesome as a San Francisco Giant. Those 2 months he was a San Francisco Giant and in the playoffs, it was only him and Buster Posey who were hitting during the damn playoffs in 2021. Everyone else fell off the freaking face of the planet. That was an absolute fantastic trade, and that was Farhan.
Well, let's go down this road, Eric.
But
If you're
here's-
talking about rentals,
Mhm.
rentals, how far are you willing to go this year thinking you're going to, dude, we're all in it to win it? I don't think no matter what we do, we'll have enough to win it. We're not going to win a World Series this year, Eric. I'm sorry to burst the bubble on these guys. We ain't winning the World Series this year. I don't care what you bring in. We ain't winning the World Series. Enough.
He wants
How many rentals are we bringing in for stuff we got to give up? If I'm trading, I want it to help the club long term, not rentals, dude. Not guys we're going to lose in 3 months.
No. But the trade deadline is always full of rentals. Always full of rentals for the simple fact.
I think for legitimate teams, we're not a legitimate. You think we're a legitimate World Series threat? I do not think so.
We'll have to see. We're a legitimate playoff contender. And once you get into the playoffs, you know how that is. Anything can happen. But
We're not even.
let's
in a tough spot.
let's see what happens.
Ender.
Look, if Joe Ryan, oh my God, Joe Ryan, he's going to be in the same boat as Sandy Alcantara. He's going to now, Glenn, to your point, if you want controllability, then you want guys like a Joe Ryan or
Yes.
a Sandy Alcantara, right?
I'll be pissed if they bring in some guy we're going to have for 2 months. Another
Now, would it
Bryant.
make sense?
No.
Would you trade for Joe Ryan or Sandy Alcantara? Would you trade Wizenhunt and Luciano and
No.
somebody else?
No,
Why not?
because you're giving up way too much of your future.
Are you? Because you got them for 2 more years, Joe Ryan and Sandy Alcantara. You see what I'm saying? You got
Somebody else
controllability.
and everybody else will have our prospects. I don't want to do that.
But that doesn't mean nothing. How many
All
times are prospects?
Eric, all prospects don't fail.
Well, and all prospects don't come out looking like freaking Babe Ruth either. Look at
Everybody,
Jason.
wanted to trade for Mario Lemieux.
Hey.
Good thing the Penguins didn't trade him.
Look, it happens. But look at Jason
Connor
Dominguez.
McDavid.
Look at
Good thing
Jason
Edmonton
Dominguez.
traded
What's Jason Dominguez doing? Can't catch a freaking ball out there.
him. Can't hit
And his
very
bat, you see, and the guy was the most hyped freaking prospect forever. Casey Mize was a #1 pick right before Joey Bart. What's Casey Mize doing? Ain't doing.
Well,
a
do
whole
you think it's a risk to trade those young guys to bring a veteran in? Somebody a piece?
100%? I will
Exactly.
take an MLB player over a prospect every time.
No, not me.
Every time.
I would rather take the risk of holding on to something that everyone in Major League Baseball wants because they know he's going to be good.
It depends. But how many, for example, Bryce Harper, Ken Griffey Jr., right? Who else? Rafael Devers came up when I think he was only 20 years old. Juan Soto. Those guys are pretty much can't miss type of guys, right? Those are pretty much can't miss, and they've proven it. But there's a lot of guys out there that's hyped up.
You think
Joey
Eldridge is a can miss guy?
Hey. Joey Bart was hyped. Hyped. What happened to him? Where's he at now? He's nowhere.
Do you think
Casey
Eldridge is a
is
can miss
tap.
guy?
I don't know.
So you
Honestly,
don't know, and you're talking
you
about
don't know.
stealing him for Joe Ryan for 2
Oh,
years.
what's going on? What am I getting? Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Either something's going down or we pissed somebody off, Eric. We're only 40 minutes in. We pissed somebody off.
What's he saying?
I understand what Abrahams was saying though in his super chat. Rentals aren't crazy expensive, but it's you got to be sure, man. You got to be sure if you're giving up prospects for rentals. Rentals mean
Well, rentals is different, and you're not giving up. You're not. If you're giving up rental or giving up prospects for a rental, you're not giving up your best of the best for a rental.
I think though with the pitchers and the rentals that are going to be available this year, Eric, I think there's going to be a lot. There's going to be a big challenge ahead of you trying to outbid other teams, other general managers. What do you look at?
Oh, hold on. Let me see this. This is a good one. Hold on. Where the hell is it? How long ago was this? Oh, hold on. Let me see. I'm just doing some searching here.
Talk amongst yourselves. Sing it, Ozzy. All game. Yeah. There you go. I listened to a clip today, Ozzy Osbourne trying to do the take me out to the ball game. He got like 3 words in the whole thing. Beautiful.
Here we go. Bob Nightingale.
Yeah.
Danger of refusing to trade top prospects at the deadline alert. Just 3 years ago, Diego Cartaya was the Dodgers' #1 prospect. He was untouchable in trade talks. Now he's just another hyped prospect who never made it. And they're showing right there, Twins released catcher Diego Cartaya, a former top prospect with the Dodgers after they claimed Johnny Pereda off of waivers. So they got a guy off of waivers and got rid of this guy. Again, to your point, sometimes they're going to hit. And then there's sometimes
Bob. Exactly, Bob. Bob had to dig through his Rolodex and find the one name. I got to write. Here's a name.
Well,
yeah,
it's
Bob,
not.
What about all the deals that were made for prospects, like Soto deal with San Diego?
That was a good one.
Dude, they cleaned up in that deal. Look at all the prospects they got.
And those prospects they're playing pretty good. No, just look. No guarantee. We don't know. It's a gamble. It really is. To a certain extent, it's a gamble because the leap from AAA to the major leagues is gargantuan. And until they go out there, look, Mackenzie Gore is showing something. James Woods is showing something. What is their shortstop? Who was their shortstop that they traded for? What was his name? How come I can't think of his name offhand? The one that got caught staying past curfew last year.
Oh, geez, that guy.
Yeah, C.J. Abrams.
What's
he doing? Is he doing anything? Because I haven't heard his name a lot in any of the clips that I've been watching. But, I mean, you just don't know. And look, Wisenhunt, to me, isn't a guy that is going to come and just light the world on fire. I just don't see it.
Dude,
I would trade.
You think they're poo-pooing on James Wood right now? Holy.
Oh, hell no. He's awesome. There's no doubt about it.
Mackenzie Gore and Hassel and Wood and who was the other guy?
Was Hassel a draft pick or did they trade for him? Hassel, I think wasn't he a draft pick? I think he was a draft pick, right?
He was in the or
was he in the trade? Was he in part of the Soto trade? Okay. Yeah. I know Woods was. I know Mackenzie Gore was. I can't remember who else was part of it.
It was Woods. Okay, it was Abrams, the lefty Gore, Hassel, Wood, and Susana, who was a right-handed pitcher. I don't know anything about him. And Luke Voigt.
Luke Voigt? Oh, man, he's still around, huh?
So how many players is that? I got it up on the screen now. 1,
5.
2, 3, 4, 5. They got 6 prospects.
Well, Luke Voigt wasn't a prospect. He was just a journeyman. He's been all over the damn place.
Well, they got 6 players. All right. I'm looking at prospects primarily on the screen.
Yeah.
So they took a chance. They moved them. They got a haul of prospects.
They did.
Guess what? Now on days like trade deadline day, anybody would love to trade for Wood. That guy's a fantasy beast, Eric. And
I understand that. But I'm just saying, depending on where I have no qualms about trading.
What was that? You want to trade for Quan?
No
Nope.
qualms. That ain't happening. Quan ain't
You don't
going
want any
nowhere, man.
cons on our team?
Quan ain't going nowhere, man. If he does, look, I'd be surprised.
Playing
Look,
well, too. Cleveland's playing well.
I know. Are they? You know what?
Cleveland's
What do we do?
playing well. Milwaukee's playing well. Dude, there are teams who aren't going to be making moves
All right.
or are going to be in search of that piece.
Well, since
You
we're
don't
talking
think,
about
you don't think the Milwaukee Brewers will be out there saying, hey, it wouldn't be bad to add a starting pitcher, Eric?
Yeah, they might. I tell you what. Let's see what other teams did today. Is it going to go?
Want to do that now?
Oh, son of a bitch! What happened? Did you hit the same time I did? You hit it at the same time I did, huh?
Hands up, Bill Miner.
Let's try this again. What the? Oh! Let me wait. I see what you did. You muted me. I should say you muted the volume when you were playing the.
I didn't touch it.
When you were, yeah, it was on. That's okay. No big deal. Here we go.
On my screen.
And
Here we go. Now I just
a Giant Sports Talk Live scoreboard update.
All right, let's take a look.
This thing has got a will of its own lately, dude.
Reds beat the Nationals in the nation's capital. 5-zip blanked them. Look at that. So Reds rallied back from yesterday's loss.
Marlins, they won again today, Eric. I'm trying to do three things. Let me just focus. Marlins, they beat the Padres 3-2 today, Eric. The Marlins.
Padres lost? What?
Marlins are just below the 500 mark. They're not playing bad ball for a young club.
Wow. Padres lost. I wonder if they're going to sell.
What?
I wonder.
Why do you,
What?
Wilson, I tell him,
what'd you do?
I tell him to sell. Where you going? Idiot. Get back in there at once and sell.
There you go. That was great. We already talked about this. Giants, Tigers lose to the Pirates of all teams, 6-1.
Yeah, Lou's been asking, how come Eric's not tying with the Tigers anymore? Jesus. Anyway.
What happened in Flushing?
And listen, those Pirates are coming in with a 42-61 mark. It'll change a little bit, fluctuation, but we got to face them for 6 in the next 2.5 weeks?
Yeah, it's weird. So the Mets and the Pirates come to Oracle, and then we turn around and go right back and play the Mets and the Pirates in their home ballpark.
That's when you want to see like a heated series. You got to go right back and face them, right? You don't want boring baseball. You want something to, get a rumble going.
A rumble.
A rumble.
I like it.
All right, 6-3. Armand's happy today. 6-3. Mets win. 59th win. Man, the Mets, everybody said, oh, the Mets aren't playing well. 59 wins, Eric. Beat the Angels. Come on.
And in Chicago, Royals beat the Cubs 8-4 pretty handedly. Look at that. So Royals.
Hey, Chicago. I'll be there next week.
Sweet home, Chicago. All right, let's go.
Sweet home, Chicago. No, that doesn't sound right.
Oh, wow. Cardinals lose again, Glenn.
The Cardinals? The Cardinals, Eric?
Oh, what happened?
Why do you do that to me?
I didn't even mess with it. You must have hit it again.
Idiot. Get back in there at once and sell.
That's
I'm
great.
going to have to clip that up a little bit, edit it. I did it on the fly last night, but that's going to be the next week. Get used to it. I'm going to be
just get the sell. Just get that
now
part.
the Rockies with the win out hitting the Cardinals. I told you the Rockies are 26-76. They've got some decent players, Eric. They have no pitching. They have no pitching, dude. But they have some decent players. They have a couple of players I wouldn't mind the Giants going out and getting.
Yeah, but the
like their catcher.
The only problem is it's in Aaron division. That's hard. It's really hard. It's not impossible. But
dude, when you're the Rockies, you do anything to get better, I guess.
But again, Cardinals are kind of in a free fall. Look at that. They're now one game below 500. Look at that. If we were one game behind, if we were one game under 500, people would be running wild in the streets with pitchforks and freaking torches, man. Burning freaking Buster Posey in effigy.
Don't burn the barn down, though. Do not burn the barn down.
That's exactly what would be going on. So there you go. Astros beat the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks are falling further behind. They beat the Diamondbacks 4-3. They had 11 hits. Diamondbacks are now 3 games under 500.
Yep. Barn burner. Brewers won again. Beat the Mariners 10-2.
Got revenge.
I had a feeling today when I saw the starting lineup, Eric, and I saw guys like Raleigh wasn't playing. You know, it was an off day for a few Mariners, and it cost them. They couldn't compete with the Brew Crew. 61-41 record, Eric. They're playing well.
They're
I didn't
playing
see that coming.
damn good baseball. Didn't see that coming either.
Nostradamus.
I know.
Doesn't seem
And
to be
they lost Corbin Burns. They lost Devin Williams. They've lost Willie Adamas.
Corbin.
They lost
Burns.
Josh Hader.
Who's Corbin Burns?
Yeah.
Oh, Burns to the D-backs guy.
Yeah, Burns to the D-backs. Oh, shit. That
Haven't
was
seen
great, by the way. That was great.
That was great.
And then, the Dodgers.
You remember when I was where I was the day that went down?
Yeah, you're watching some model trains.
Well, I was in the parking lot. I just got in the car, and I go, I'll put Eric on the phone. Oh, shit. I swear to God, I had the show on for about 5 seconds, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? Oh, shit, the sirens are going on. I go, we got Burns. Burns to the D-backs. I was like, yeah, you ruined my night. The trains were good.
God,
the trains were good.
The trains were good.
Ruined it. You
The
ruined
baseball.
always ruin it. And then I had to come home. I was wearing my fedora. Do you remember I had my fedora on? And actually, we were so wound up, we were making other people's channels that night. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I remember.
Clips.
Man, that was some
epic.
That was fun.
Yeah.
That was fun.
You take the Dodgers. I know you like talking about them.
Oh my God, Dodgers win barely against the Twins after losing yesterday, 4-3 down in Southern California. How about that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Did they literally? It says they squeezed by. They didn't drop a squeeze bunt, did they? Or did they just squeeze past them?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, probably that.
You're not sure though.
Sure.
You don't.
What's
know.
up, Joey? Got Joey chiming in from Twitter. What's up, man? What's up,
Joey,
fellas?
good to see our
Season has been a roller coaster of up and downs, but not ready to get off just yet. Let's go, man. Joey. I like it. He's got a good damn attitude. I like it.
The
Joey.
Indians, they shot down the Orioles today, 3-2, the final score there, Eric. Well, they're not the Indians yet. Well, the Guardians beat the Orioles, shot them down 3-2.
Yeah, exactly. Joey, welcome to the fraternity we call Giant Sports Talk Live. All right.
And don't
Red
let some of the fools in our chat scare you away. I'm just saying.
Red Sox in 11 beat the Phillies 9-8.
In Philadelphia.
9-8.
What's their park? Is it still Citizens Bank?
Citizens Bank. It's the bank.
Is that an East Coast thing? I've never seen it. In all my travels, I've never seen a Citizens Bank. And I don't even know what a truist is.
Good. Yeah, maybe it's back east and down south.
Anybody know what a truist is? It's got to be like a financial institution or something, right?
I have no idea.
They need old school ones like Ponderosa Park.
Ponderosa Park?
Ponderosa Park.
Dun, dun,
Remember
dun,
the
dun, dun,
Ponderosa?
dun, 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 dun.
You remember the
Dun, dun,
Ponderosa
dun, dun, dun,
restaurant?
dun, dun. No.
Oh shit! See, it doesn't matter. I think it's a geographical thing.
Hey, what's up, Isabel? Let's see.
The Yankees, they were playing the Blue Jays today. Blue Jays,
Oh,
60 wins.
dude.
There's a team. I'm telling you, there's a team that would love to have Robbie Ray. Blue
tell you
Jays
what.
4 over the Yankees.
Let's take a look at this.
I'm telling you, Eric, I said it on the show last night, just because if it happens, I can say I told you so. I think the Jays would make every move possible to get Robbie Ray and Yastrzemski from us.
Maybe. Do you follow Big Nick Turturro on Twitter? Oh,
Who?
he was letting up. He's a big Yankees fan.
Who?
Nick Turturro.
Oh,
And
he curses a lot.
he was throwing F-bombs all it was
I've
classic.
never seen him not do one without F-bombs.
Oh, dude, it's hilarious. Did you see what he was talking about? It's honestly, that's what Giants fans were doing in
We're sort of
what was that in matter of fact, it was in Toronto. Maybe there's something going on in Toronto where it makes the opposing teams not be able to catch the damn ball.
Who dropped it?
Here, you want to let's take a
gander? Want to take a gander?
I'll tell you right, if there's any children in the room.
Oh, you're not going to show the play. You're going to play the clip.
I'll play not the play, but the clip. Yeah.
And here I was in the green room before the show going to say, we should make this a more wholesome show.
This is not. There is no wholesomeness. What here? Hold on. So right now,
Okay,
guys,
this may be the last night, and soak this one up.
if you have any children,
Because I watch other guys' channels, Eric, where they start with the F-bombs, and I go, oh, geez, do we do that? We got to stop doing this.
yeah,
Look a little
this was on Twitter. It's only 12 seconds long, but within those 12 seconds, there is probably about
9?
9 to
I'll
10.
take 9. I'll take the over on 9, Eric.
I tell you what, but Giants fans can relate when they were playing, of all places, in Toronto, who the New York Yankees just got done playing. So
Let her rip.
here we go.
Motherfucking cocksucking motherfucking can't catch a fucking ball to save your fucking life. I never seen anything like it. I never. Fuck!
Well, he could pass as my brother. Is that what I do? Is that what I do, Eric?
Yeah, that's us. Dude, that was awesome. I love it, dude. Oh, the passion.
Oh, well.
The passion just oozes through the screen. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. That is some damn frustration. Anyways, let's get back to the damn scores. Here we go. So yeah, there. What happened in Tampa Bay?
Jesus,
Holy
that
crap.
Tampa Bay. Do you know, Eric? And I said this just blindly on the show the other night. I said Tampa Bay is so much fun to watch. They're a speedy team. Did you know that they lead and they're running away with it? They lead Major League Baseball in stolen bases because everyone on that team can steal. Everyone. Kim, he's probably the slowest guy on the team, and he can steal you about 15 bases, Eric. Holy cow. And they lost today to the White Sox, but they're putting, look, 9 runs. 9 runs. Pitching didn't get the job done today against the Sox, the Pale Hose, whatever you want to call them. I love the dude. I'm no longer a closet fan. I'm out there, dude. I've come out of the closet, Eric.
And
The
they're
Rays, I like them, even though
and
they
Mark
lost today.
made a good point because they were doing really well, but they've really fallen off. They're only 53 and 50 now. They're for a while they were leading the AL Central or the AL East, and now they've really fallen off. So we'll see what happens with them. And then we got the last game in Texas. Rangers with only 4 hits beat the Athletics 2-1.
Maybe the A's threw it to first base, went down the line, threw it to third, it went down third base line. Maybe it was a bit of a karma play there or something.
Let's take a look at the wild card. Look
Yeah.
at this. Looky. So
And
now,
we're not even a playoff team, Eric.
so check this out. The number 1 in the wild card has changed. The Brewers have now taken the lead in the NL Central. Now the Cubs are currently occupying the first spot of the wild card. Okay.
Yeah.
Phillies number 2, San Diego number 3. The Giants are right behind the Padres, only 1.5 games behind the Padres. It wasn't that long ago. Matter of fact, it was 2 days ago. We were 3.5 out. Now we're only 1.5. We're right there, guys. We're right there. Let's go.
Dude, we got the Mets this weekend.
Yep.
Cincinnati's got Tampa. San Diego's got St. Louis. The Dodgers have Boston, and Arizona's got Pittsburgh. Colorado, we don't even worry about. But there you go. That's how it'll shape up this weekend.
So
You know
we'll see
what?
how this looks.
Everybody's all excited. Everybody's excited. The weekend is coming up. We got the Mets coming up. We're back at Oracle Park. And you know why everybody's like
Home cooking.
You know why you know why the juices are flowing among our fans, Eric? You know why the juices are flowing?
Let's hear.
You know
Why are the
are
juices?
flowing? I'm glad you asked. And they'll be selling a few of
Damn.
those over at the old.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, that gets me pumped up. That freaking gets me pumped up, dude. Come on. Let's go, Giants. That's the wrong one.
I was going to say, that's not good.
That's the wrong one.
We're in the wrong club. We took the wrong entrance. We went in the wrong door.
Whoops. Wait.
Cross the street, Eric. The party's on the other side. Denise doesn't like when I do this. Where's that body? What are they saying? Relax? Eat my lip. That's my hip.
Gotta go a little bit longer. A little bit longer.
Well, there you go.
All right.
And the good news was, it wasn't even a cover charge. Just walked right into that. There we go.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, I'm freaking ready. Dude, when I listened to that verse hype, when I was making that, when I was putting that shit together, dude, I was feeling pretty damn good. I love the freaking music to that.
Hey, I'm going to see your buddy this weekend. I'm going to see your buddy.
Hey, Robbie.
Yeah, I got a message. Robbie said, hook up with me this weekend. I said, all right.
Nice. You said you're going to catch a game this weekend?
Oh, I'm catching 3.
You're catching all 3.
Unfortunately, I won't be at the Giants game Friday night.
Oh,
Lee
so
Rue and Dallas are coming to town, so I'll be hanging out at the big
you're going over yonder.
going down to the WNBA game. Got my bling ready. And
Nice. So you're going to be there Saturday and Sunday. And
Saturday
Sunday is going to be a ESPN game, by the way.
Saturday I'll be seeing Dean. Sunday late start. I'm going to see Robbie Dizzle. Hanging with my boys.
Yep.
Hang with the boys in 321. Yep. Well, actually, I'll be hanging with Dean in 321. Some of us aren't. Some of us, we're not. We all can't be Robbie Dizzle sitting at the batting circle or nothing like that. But I'm not kidding either. He's got like this guy. Everybody knows Robbie.
Connected. Robbie's connected, man.
Everybody knows this guy. I go, where do you sit? He goes, well, see way over there where the bench is. I'm like, get the hell out of here. I said, who do you know? He goes, well, I know a lot of people.
He knows.
I'm finding out that's true.
He knows everybody.
Yeah. He even knows this guy. He knows that guy well.
There you go.
Knows him. He knows him. He goes, yeah, I throw you a bone once in a while. I say, yeah, my buddy Glenn's a big fan. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Here, let's go take a look at that. I forgot all about that. Hold on 1 second.
You got it. I'm ready to
go. What am I doing? What am I doing? How can I forget? Hold on 1 second. I got a couple of things to do here.
Oh, really?
Goodness gracious.
Well, if you're doing that.
Yeah, go for it. I know what you're doing.
Can I do it? Okay. It's that time of the night, Eric.
Giant Sports Talk Live, brought to you by Lefties in Burlingame. Visit Lefties for all of your Giants collecting needs. By GenesisGoldIRA.com, signatures for soldiers. Duxwell Printing, for all of your printing needs in the Bay Area. Visit Duxwell Printing at 37 Wentworth Place in San Francisco. And by BetterCreditCards.com, for the best credit card choice for you. Visit BetterCreditCards.com, covering the San Francisco Giants nightly. Online, we are Giant Sports Talk Live. Now, back to Eric and Glenn.
All right, what say you, Mr. Romo? Back.
Time for the daily Eldridge Watch.
Well, there you go.
Here's the pitch. Eldridge swings and drives it deep to right. That's going to wind up near the Tower Bridge, and it's going to end this ball game.
A walk-off.
Bryce Eldridge walks it off for the Rivercats.
That's what I said, walk-off.
All right, there you go. And what did he do today? Well, he went
that sure wasn't Senior doing the play-by-play tonight. We stepped it up.
Encarnacion, or no, I'm sorry, Encarnacion. Well, he went 0 for. Eldridge 1 for 4. He walks it off for the Rivercats. Again, a home run. Fitzgerald was 2-4. McRae was 0-4. Encarnacion 0-4. There's something. Daniel Johnson, I think, 0-4. Luciano 0-4. Asabi 1-4. Austin Barnes 0-4. And I have no idea who the hell Gavello is, but he went 1 for 2.
Masabi reminds me of. Do you know the town Masabi?
Oh yeah.
It was on the map, but they wanted to
on
start.
the map.
Let's start right here.
They wanted to start at the small little village of Walnut Grove.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah, there's Masabi.
Yeah, that insufferable Otis. What is it? The insufferable. How did it go? Can't remember the last two. I just
If you
watched.
come to our town, this is what you're gonna get.
Yeah. An insufferable Otis Lout. That's what he was.
Get up
An
there.
insufferable Lotus out. There you go.
Get
Anyways.
up there. That's one of my favorite episodes. You know what?
Uh-oh.
Favorites.
It's that time of the day, guys. Nostradamus. SSG prophecies. Okay, I got to find it. I got to go find it. Hold on. Give me a minute. Here we go. Where were we? This one, I'm going to do a little bit of a different one. Here we go.
We got to get it.
How's this? Is my voice? Because every time you play music, sometimes the vocals get a little messed up. Am I coming in clear?
Loud and clear.
Okay, here we go. Nostradamus, SFG prophecies. The great tiger's roar was silenced in the west. Thrice marveled panda, once at his best. March of 300, his efforts hit hard. A wild first charts a course for the card.
Don't let him fool you, Eric. I still say it's Madame Maria. You're getting sleepy.
That's good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Thank you, Nostradamus. Thank you. I love that stuff, man. I think that's freaking awesome. That is absolutely freaking awesome.
I know I'm going down a road often traveled, but you know what I like even more? That's what I love, Eric. Gets my juices flowing. Get me tingling. I love that. I can't wait for this weekend. Why is it when, Eric, you tell me this. Why is it we get hot going into a day off all the time?
I know, man. Doesn't it suck?
I'm ready to go.
You
tomorrow.
ruin it. Ruins
momentum.
Oh, man. Didn't mean to hit that.
The white horse, the white pony. I'm telling you. I'm ready to go tomorrow. Although, a day away from you suits me just fine, too.
I'm telling you.
I'm just saying.
It's nice to have a day off. It's nice to have a day off, right?
It is. I got to get geared up for the WNBA game. Got to get my jersey laundered. Got to get pick up my socks. I'm all excited. And then we got the Giants for 2. And then I got Chicago.
And then you're going to Sweet Home Chicago, right?
Yeah. I'll be missing you for a few games, but I'm going to try to sneak on from the hotel once in a while and join you for the show.
Watch out for those Illinois Nazis.
The what?
The Illinois Nazis.
What the hell is that?
You don't remember Blues Brothers, man?
Who are they?
Blues Brothers.
Well, they're Canadian, actually. I should know them.
Blues Brothers, man.
Blues Brothers are Canadian.
They hate Illinois Nazis. Great movie. I love that movie.
Never seen the movie.
Great movie. You've never seen the movie?
This is coming from the guy who's never seen Moneyball. So who are you to sling arrows? Come on.
You gotta go watch. You gotta go watch Blues Brothers.
Guys, he's slinging arrows at me.
It's a classic.
He hides in the foxhole and then comes out once in a while and goes, yeah, Jesus.
Yay.
Hey, don't do that. I'm not the one with the helmet.
That was good, wasn't it?
That was good.
That was pretty good, wasn't it?
That was good.
Oh my god!
I might not know what we're talking about. You got it nearby, or did you put it away?
No, I put it
Even
away.
for another show.
Yeah. See, Armand saying Blues Brothers greater than Moneyball. It's a good movie.
On.
Oh, that's a good dude. Really, Blues Brothers is a fantastic freaking.
Oh,
Yep, I'm off. 3 minutes. Pissing me off, man. I
off
hate
a
that.
minute, but he just came out, poked his little head out in his beak, and he
It's
said,
a pain in the
"Boys,"
ass.
he said,
Pain in
"Boys,
the ass.
time to wrap it up."
Yeah, I think we're about done. Yeah, I think we're about done. I think we kind of went over because you said you wanted to talk about who we were going to trade, not trade. I think we kind of really a little bit got into it.
Well, there's a few guys on
prospects.
my list. You want to do it quickly? Let's do it quickly.
Yeah,
I took some notes.
Let's go.
Okay, you said there are guys on the roster we could not move.
Oh,
We
shit.
shouldn't move. You didn't think there were guys we would move. And I'm going to talk about them right after a super chat.
$5 from DL. Sorry, DL. Man, I'm bad. Sorry. I did that to freaking Rob Iman the other day. Zachary Reimer of the Bleacher Report says the Giants are trying to push for a trade for Adley Rutschman. You think you were talking about that? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see.
Here are the list of my 4 guys, Eric, on the 40 man that I have no problem dealing if the price is right. Wisely.
Okay.
Isn't he still up? I think he got that today, I believe. So
yeah.
Wisely, chump change. Move him in a heartbeat. So there are guys, I'm going to get to them. There are guys that you can move on this lineup. Wisely, one of them. Casey Schmidt. The guy's no more than about a 30. He's not going to hit you more than about a dozen home runs in a season. He's a decent second baseman. He's not an all-star, and he can't hit more than a dozen home runs, Eric. He's about a 15 home run at best guy. So I would move him in a heartbeat. I don't know anybody who really wants him. Bailey in a Rutschman deal. Bye-bye. See ya. Have fun in Baltimore. And with Rodriguez having come on and shown he ain't just a flash in the pan, I would move Duvall if it made our club better. So Wisely, Schmidt, Bailey, Duvall, I would make all available.
Interesting. Okay.
What says Eric over in Master Control?
I say you don't touch the 26 man if you don't have to. I say you go prospect. You go all prospects.
Well,
all prospects.
Dude, and if you get Adley, okay, straight up, who would you rather have behind the dish? Adley Rutschman or Bailey?
I would rather have Rutschman, but you're not trading. You're not going to trade. The problem is I don't think Bailey would be part of the deal. It's going to be they want some young guys because they got Basalo. And then they just recruited. They're not going to need another catcher. That's the problem. You're going to have to trade something more significant from a prospect to go get Adley. And I don't think Bailey's going to be part of that.
Patton 616 says there's a guy named Dan who likes Casey. Whoopee! I love Wilmer, and I take the crap from you guys every single night on this show. I'm just saying, okay, let's take them piece by piece. Wisely, I think we're on agreement. I mean, do you agree? Schmidt is about a 15 home run guy at best if he plays all the time, and I think he's never going to be an all-star, and he's a solid second baseman.
I don't think
prior to having solid bench type players on my roster, I want an all-star second baseman. I want a serious second baseman for the next 3 or 4 years, not Casey.
And you know what? Maybe that's something that's going to get done in the offseason. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens with that. I like what Schmidt's doing right now at second base. I'm not
okay,
but one thing I think what needs to be, I think the biggest issue right now is a starting pitcher and an outfielder. Right field has to be solidified, and you got to get a number 3 starting pitcher. If the Giants want to do anything, they got to get a number 3 starting pitcher and they got to get an outfielder. And the way that you're going to get that is trading prospect. Now, like I said, if you go out there and you get Lugo, you go out there and get Laureano, it's not going to cost you the farm, pun intended. It's just not. It's not going to cost you. And I don't think it would cost you a Wisenhunt. It may, but it's not going to cost you an Eldridge. It's not. Supposedly, like I said earlier in the show, Kansas City's looking for a controllable outfielder. Well, the Giants got some controllable outfielders. You got McRae, you got Luciano, who's got the power bat. Maybe another team would like that. And you got Matos. So I would trade any one of those guys to go get a Seth Lugo. Laureano, I don't think is going to cost you much either, to be honest with you. I think he's got an option next year, but I don't know if it's a club but it's nothing. And I think the Orioles would move off of him. And I just don't think that would cost much.
I think if we're serious about getting their catcher,
Now.
I don't think we're going to be getting O'Hearn and
Now.
Laureano, and they're not going to trade us the whole team. So
Here's
they're
the
going
thing,
to
right?
focus
Now.
on one guy. It's going to be Rochman.
I'm saying I like the Lugo and Laureano level. Now, you want to take it a step higher. Now we're getting into your territory. You're talking about the Adley Rutschmans, the Sandy Alcantaras, the Joe Ryans. That's going to cost you something. That's going to cost you a Wisenhunt. To start it off, Wisenhunt's going to be at the top, and then whoever else you can add into that deal. But do I see Eldridge getting moved? I don't think so. I mean, who knows, man? Maybe
I don't know what's going to happen, Eric. We're not planting a seed of worry in anybody here. We don't know we know about as much as the next guy. But I think
Correct.
Wisely,
Absolutely.
Schmidt, Bailey, and Duvall, I put them all. I mean, if somebody came along, I'm not out there trying to move them. But if somebody called up and said, "Yeah, I want Schmidt," thank you. I would love to move him. You want Bailey, and we get Rochman in another deal or the same deal? Thank you. Duvall, if it got us a starter and you had to put Duvall in a package, and you've got what legitimately could be one of the best closers in baseball if you slid him in. I think Wisely, Schmidt, Bailey, Duvall are your only guys on the roster. And again, then you go down the road of what prospects you're going to have to move.
Yeah. I just don't think they're going to move Duvall or Schmidt. Duvall or Schmidt, I don't think are getting moved. Wisely, he's going to wind up being back in AAA anyways. He is. He's going to be in AAA. He's not long. He's only up for because Koss is out.
I don't like when Eric disagrees with me far too much, guys. Oh, geez. He gives, you know what? I can only take so much of him. I think it's good. Wait, I'm going to bring Eric back in, tell him we've run out of time. Eric, I'm going to move you back into the role right there. All right. I think we've run short on time, Eric. I was just saying that you're doing a great job on the show.
There we go. And Armand says Laureano has a club option of 6.5. Okay, so that's going to cost you a little bit more, but nothing crazy. Nothing crazy.
Oh, and may I add,
Thanks, Armand.
How I missed him and how you didn't pick up on this. If you were a professional, you would have helped me out here, Eric. You always throw me under the bus. Maybe Yaz as well would be on my. I'm going to put him on my list right now. Move off Yaz. Question mark. Thank you. Yaz has 1 question mark. Duvall has 2. Bailey has 1. Schmidt has like 6. I trade him and all. I can't get rid of Casey Schmidt when everybody thinks he's so good quicker than right now. And Wisely. I mean, nobody wants Wisely. Wisely's is good.
He's going to
be he's not a prospect and ain't really a minor league. Like Wisely will be out of baseball before you know it. So Schmidt, Bailey, Duvall, Yaz, I'd move him.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to sell.
I think Yaz is also a guy, and remember Marcus was talking about the other day. Not too often I agree with Marcus, but Yaz could be solid off the bench for you. Don't always criticize.
And the Giants are going to need something like that in a run. You need a
fourth
fourth
start
outfielder.
Taking too many pieces out of your starting lineup, Eric.
Mm-hmm.
You take them out of your 40-man, you're starting to tinker with the balance, if you will. You start tinkering with the dressing room as it is now, bringing in too many people. Then you're going to be in the situation you've been talking about. We're into September, and you're like, this guy's not hitting. Well, you got to he's been with one team, and you got that logic again. And, some guys aren't going to slide right in and produce. Then does it really help us? You need a guy. That's why you and I are in agreement. You got to bring in a guy. No more guy. Oh, it's the end of the show. I'm getting wound up, Eric. No more of this. Well, he might be good, especially if he's under control. He might be good next. Get me a guy. If you're going in, get me a veteran. Get me a guy who can help now. He might be. Eric, he might be good. God.
Yeah. No, none of them might be. Done with the might be's. No, trade deadline, you're getting bona fide guys, not might be's. Armand says Seth Lugo has a player option, so that means he'll cost less because that means he can just walk out, right? If I'm not mistaken. Right?
You know why it's time to go, Eric?
Whoa, what
happened? I heard him. That's why. So we're off tomorrow. Time to regroup. Get ready for the Mets and my WNBA game, by the way. Can't wait. Dude, I got the ball ready. Gonna go get some autographs. Got my jersey. Christian loves when I talk about it. There's this guy, Christian, a big fan of our show, and he says, I love when Glenn talks about WNBA. So, Christian, that's for you. Show you he likes to see my balls on the show. So I'm ready for the weekend, Eric, and you and I will be doing the show on Friday night. Let's hope it's another win. Devers keeps hitting the ball well. See what good turnout Friday night? Should be.
Hopefully.
Going to be a busy night over on McCovey Cove because you got the WNBA and the Giants playing. It's going to be busy over there.
I bet. And let's not forget, this is a wild card implication type series. So should be fun.
I think the post game is going to be a lot of fun because we got a lot of Mets fans who drop it. Armand and Mark. Yeah. Mark.
Armand, we'll bring you on the show. Armand, if you got time, we'll bring you on the show on Friday. That'd be awesome.
Absolutely. And like I said earlier, Eric, I'm kind of, day off. I'm not arguing. I'm not going to, turn my nose up at that. But when they get on a roll, if they lose 2 or 3 in a row, I'm quite content to sit Thursday out for the team. Sit one out. But when we're winning and I'm like, when's the next game? Tomorrow at what time? Oh, fuck. Friday. I'm like, come on. I want to go. And I believe there are only 4 games tomorrow. It's going to be a quiet day.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot going on tomorrow. A lot of days off.
So tomorrow you got Baltimore at Cleveland, Toronto at Detroit to open up a series, San Diego and St. Louis, the A's in Houston, and Seattle takes on Kikuchi, who I saw his name in the chat a few minutes ago. Kikuchi of the Angels facing the Seattle Mariners. Now the Giants on Friday, just before we go, there are inquiring minds, Eric. It's Clay Holmes. He takes his 8-5 record, a 348 mark. He's a righty, up against Logan Webb, 9-7, 3-0. It's
going to be a good one. It's going to be a good match, man.
And I won't be there. But I'll be here for the post game.
All righty. Sounds good. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Guys, enjoy your Wednesday night. And we'll be back Friday night. It's going to be a little bit late because it's a Friday night game, but we will be here.
I'll be walking back.
Ha! Woo! Woo!
You've been watching Giant Sports Talk Live with Eric and Glenn, a Northern Lights Entertainment Broadcasting production.